Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. My name is Jen Mugambi. I'm a certified leadership coach, certified by International Leadership Foundation, and a leadership facilitator as well. So today we're going to discuss about business leadership. What is business leadership? So basically, from the explanation, business leadership is taking charge of your business, which involves setting your goals, achieving them, taking actions, evaluating, also managing your employees. It involves all that. And that is what we're going to discuss today on business leadership. Just to begin with, there are several key aspects of business leadership. And you as a leader, wewe kama kiongozi, there are some aspects you need to have or you need to be knowledgeable about, even as you're planning your business and all that. So just to begin with, the first one is planning. We have controlling, we have managing, supporting, communicating, and evaluation. Those are the ones we're going to discuss, but there are many other aspects. I will encourage all of us to go through them and maybe get to learn more about business leadership. So just to begin with, there is planning. The first aspect of planning is very important. Usipojipanga, then that's the end of your business. Business is all about planning on the first aspect. You're deciding beforehand what is to be done, when is it to be done, how is it to be done, who is going to do it. You also need to know how long each process needs to take. So this is the all aspects of planning. For you to begin with your business, you need to start with planning as the first aspect. So every leader needs to have the planning aspect. Kama uko na shamba, you need to know this farm I need to use it at this time. I'll need this and this people in the farm. I'll need watchmen. I'll need water. I'll need all those things. That is all about planning. And to go, the second one is controlling. Controlling is primary function of management in a business. It is the process of comparing the actual performance with the set standards of the company. You have a standard. Kila business iko na standards zake. For example, if you need to use, for example, 1 kg of onion seeds, basically you need to use that. The controlling aspect means when ukijipata unatumia zaidi or you're using less, then there is a problem in your controlling aspects. Controlling means you need 50 liters, maybe a 1,000 water tank. So you need to set it there and need to know each day I'll be using this aspect of the water. Each day I'll be using this aspect of the seeds. Each day I'll be using a certain amount of money. So that is all about controlling. You need to control each and every aspect of your business or your farm or whatever business that you're doing. This is summarized in the this table here below. This step 1, establishment of standard. You need to have a standard. Step 2, measurements of actual performance. How is it going to be used? Itatumika aje? Comparison of actual performance with the standards. Did you meet the standards that you had set? Did you perform as you had expected? And then corrective action if necessary. This means kama ulijua for example the first time you did farming uliona ulitumia a lot of water, the corrective measure is to come again and say I need an extra tank to use. Or kama ni seeds, you say I need an extra seed to use on 1, 2 or 3. So that's it about controlling aspect. The third one is management or managing. The process of guiding the development, maintenance, and allocation of resources to attain organizational goals. So this basically means you're able to manage, you're able to oversee, you're able to see, are these things going as I had planned? Kama mtu amekwambia mbegu ziliisha jana, as a manager, what do you need to do? You need to take action. So that is basically, as a manager, you need to be action oriented. A business that is well managed is able to perform effectively using the most efficient resources. And effectiveness means the ability to produce the desired results as planned. Efficiency, using the least amount of resources to accomplish the organizational goals. So as a manager, you need to be efficient in each and every aspect. So kama ni agriculture that you're doing, you need to know, nikitumia hii maji, you don't waste that water. You use it effectively. You have a way of harvesting your water. You have a way that nikipanda hivi, I'll be able to get much outcome. Nikipanda hivi, I'll be able to get much resources. That's it about managing. The third aspect is supporting. As a leader, you need to be supportive, or as a manager or who you're in charge, you need to be supportive. A supportive leader means, mimi nikikuja nikikwambia, last time ulinionyesha 1, 2, 3, but si kujua vile inafanywa vizuri. You are able to show me, you are able to offer me the support that I need. Na uniambie, come, I show you. You show me how it needs to be done. Then you come again, na unaniangalia. Nilifanya vile ulitaka. Or if I didn't do it, you are able to tell me, now, come, I show you. You are working with me to ensure that you offer the best support that for you to get the maximum output or the maximum result. So basically, in this table here, it shows you how a traditional leader will assign a task and receive results. But you as a business and a supportive leader, you need to assign a task. And then there's continuous mentorship. And working with that person, ensuring ameshika kile kitu ulimwambia, alifanya ama hakufanya. And then you're able to receive results. And these results will be the best. This one here will receive the best results compared to this one here. So as a leader, you need to be supportive. They say a supportive leadership is a leadership style where a manager does not simply delegate tasks and receive results, but instead support an employee until the task completion. A major upside of supportive leadership is that the manager will work with the employee until he or she is empowered and skilled enough to handle tasks with minimal supervision in the future. Our next aspect is communication. And an American automobile executive say, you can have brilliant ideas, but if you can't get them across, your ideas won't go anywhere. So simply communication is the real deal. As a leader, communicate. If it's possible, use your mother tongue. If your staff don't understand Kiswahili or English, use the simplest language they can understand. Communicate. There are so many modes of communication. Effective communication also, it involves you receiving feedback. Kama hujapata feedback, there is no effective communication. So you need to communicate effectively. And every aspect of business, be it planning, be it supporting, be it managing, it begins with communication. If you need your business to excel, communicate. Hata zile details ndogo ndogo tunaignore. Communicate. Every communication involves at least one sender, a message, and a recipient. This may sound simple, but communication is actually a very complex subject. The moment you know how to communicate clearly, you will actually have your deal good to go. Effective leadership, communication is clear and simple. Don't be vague. When discussing what you want from your team, communicate clearly. The goal of the task, how long you expected the process, and any resources they'll need, any relevant information that might help streamline the process. You lose productivity on your staff, have to cycle back around for clarification. So basically, ukiona staff wako hawaelewi kenye unasema, you have not communicated effectively. Communicate your goal. Ile goal yako yenye unataka accomplish, communicate it with your staff. Let them know that idea. On to our last one, evaluating. Watu wengi hawapendi kuwa evaluated. I'll encourage us after every step of your business, have an evaluation so that you're able to know, last time nilimess, this time I made it. Last time I conducted maybe a poor survey, this time I did the best. Last time we didn't have water, this time I ensure I have water. And ensure that your staff give you a clear and true evaluation. Usikuwe mtu unataka just to be told about the good parts. Also, talk about let them tell you about the negative parts. Let them give you feedback. This is feedback. This is input, comments, review, success. Unless you have all these feedback, inputs, comments, reviews, there'll be no success. So ensure that you are able to have all this. They give you the best evaluation. If you can put evaluation in form of a paper, do it. Tenkeza karatasi yenye unataka kupewa feedback. How did you perform as a manager? Mlifikiria ni nini ililack? Was if communication effectively? Did we offer the support that you need? After every stage, even before harvesting, usingoje ku harvest. For example, if you're in a farm, don't wait to harvest for you to get the results. Do it as early as possible. Mkipanda, do an evaluation. What was the hardest part? Was it achieved? Yes or no? So a business evaluation is an analysis and review of the performance of the entire business as a whole. It is conducted to determine the overall operations of a business after each production and sales. Evaluation is conducted to ensure that the company understands what areas may need attention and what changes need to be implemented to get the business achieve its goal effectively. Evaluation needs honest opinion. And if possible, it should be done weekly, depending on the type of business one in. So if you're in a farm, you may need monthly evaluation or weekly or after every goal that has been achieved. It's up to you. Thank you so much. That was my time. My name is Jen Mugambi. Have a blessed time, and I hope you enjoyed this session on business leadership. Have a nice time.